Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. This is Peter Drury and I'm happy to inform you that Jim Beglin has joined me to offer his expertise.
Cheers, Peter. It's a privilege to be here. It really...
Great hit! He's had a hit! It's fallen kindly here! And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders. And we have our very first corner. Barcelona have the chance to go the other way. That looks a good ball through. Nketiah. It's over the line, and that'll be a goal kick. Nketiah. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Well, Fikayo Tomori could play an interesting role here, Peter. As a defender, he's unmatched when it comes to pace. One-on-ones, he usually comes out on top, even against quick opponents. But I also like the way he can drive the ball out of defence. He's got a very useful ability to be able to hit both flanks with great accuracy.
Yeah, I'm inclined to agree.
Balogun, well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
Nketiah, and he's managed to get free. It's Nketiah! It's off target and by quite a way.
Another example of how comfortable this team is on the break.
That is a great pick out. Oh, Red, nice interception. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And the pass is intercepted. Threads one in. Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. No goals as yet. Babu. Oh, that's well spotted. Barcelona trying to orchestrate a breakaway here by the looks of it.
Well, I would say that this is probably the easiest way to play the game because you try and absorb in numbers defensively and then you look to hit it with a long ball quickly on the counter-attack to get your men in behind the opposition defence.
Just looking for that one telling pass. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. And he was quick to react. Nketiah. Balogun. Balogun showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Can he put it away? There it is! And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Yeah, his instinct told him that the keeper would struggle to cope with that, so top marks for him following up. I think it's really sharp play, it was well read, and he was a little quicker than everybody else.
So we have the first goal.
Well, I think the next 5 to 10 minutes will call for real focus as the opposition will inevitably react.
Expertly cut out, really nicely done. They've played it short. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. And now a sudden chance to counter. Oh, he's found support out wide. And the goalkeeper's got a good palm to that. Nicked it back promptly. Yilmaz! 1-0 here just before the break, and it looks as though it's going to stay that way for now. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Oh, that's a key interception.
They want to be quick here, it's breakaway time.
And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Oh, well played, well sorted out. And again, they run up against stubborn defending. Hector Fort spots it and intercepts. Tessman. Well, there was an element of promise insofar as they kept the ball well, but they did very little with it. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Adrian Bernabe does really well to win the ball there. Chips it through. And we've reached half-time. So the end of the first half, both teams have had their moments. There's been no shortage of talking points, but there has been just one goal, and that is the state of it at the break. 1-0.
I thought that was a decent 45 minutes of football, plenty of signs that both managers can take a lot of encouragement from. I would say the mood is neither overly negative nor positive. You still have to approach this like it's 0-0.
Leading a cagey game here. It's had its moments, and it's 1-0 at the break. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half.
Well, if you're ahead, it's a good time to start moving the ball quicker, Peter. Entice your opponents out, see if you can open them up a bit more. They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
He shot a goal! Oh, it's come loose. Passes coming off in quick succession here. And that's another good win of the ball. Oh no, that was never going to make it. Oh, played right into his path. That is good alertness. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. And he's intervened well there. Still just a single goal between the sides. And he's in on goal! Real chance! Really well taken goal. They have come roaring back.
Well, that's something that'll make the manager proud, because they dug in deep then and they've got their leveller.
Really tidily gathered, and ultimately a more than tidy finish.
Well, that defence is perplexed by the fact they've allowed him the space.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, if anyone in this stadium thinks they haven't got value for money, I give up.
Another pass just keeps it ticking over. Daka.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players...
There's the shot! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
The timing of the pass and run was exquisite.
Yilmaz. Oh, nicely intercepted. Jacobs. And smartly reclaimed. Oh, perfectly measured that. Barcelona can breathe again, just.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
Nketiah, it's Nketiah! Goal! Barcelona! And the game is well and truly turned on its head.
Balogun very cleverly provided the return ball there, and it made all the difference in the creation of that goal. I don't want to take anything away from the finish, but the pass was really key.
Barcelona get themselves into the lead.
Yeah, they deserve great credit for turning things around, but they'll now need the defensive resilience to equal that attacking flair.
No, that's been intercepted. Tessman. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Chance!
Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Well, he's going to be disappointed with that.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Taken back almost at once. Time is running out here.
Well, it's looking like too little too late, but they are giving it all they have.
Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
He's found a way through, and the shot! Goal! And there's the goal they've been looking for. How very smart. He just got it right.
Yeah, the goal was really well worked. Look, the game is a constant search for space, and he found the pocket.
Barcelona could not have picked a better time to snatch a two-goal lead. Is there still time for a response?
Well, I think if they're going to have any hope from here, they'll need to see their more experienced lads step up to the plate now.
Habrá 2 minutos de descuento.
Tessman. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Daka, now he's had a shot! And it's in! Deep into injury time! The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement. And that's it. A game that is a tale of one that got away. A position of great promise they established, but they lost momentum, they lost intensity, they lost their lead, and ultimately they lost the game. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Well, look, it was certainly a lot closer than I expected it to be. It was anything but a foregone conclusion.
Many thanks to Jim, and with that, it is a very good night to you.